Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 3. So, I mostly finished my grinding. I decided just to do, get to 48 instead of 50. That didn't take too long. I used, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I used the boost that is built into this to make it a little faster. I just doubled the experience. And I boosted, or grinded, rather. I grinded right outside of, well, where we're going to be going next. Right outside the, I'm just going to turn off encounters real quick. I boosted right out around here because there's some new enemies that we haven't really that I haven't shown off yet. And I'll show them off before we enter the cave or the maze. But first things first that we're going to do is we are going to die. Thank you. Yeah. Going to get out of here. I did turn off the boost, just so you know. I'm not going to be boosting anymore. But yeah, before we continue on with this, let's make sure we have all of the chocobo forests. We got quite a few chocobo forests on the overworld here. I think we're good here. We should have all the chocobo forests down here, but we'll double check. Yeah, we got that one. Did I get this one? Let's see, just in case. I don't see it. Let's see. I think we had that one. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't have that one. It's like right there, you know? Now there is one. I know we have the one down here. Bam. We got... should be this one right here. I think we have the one up here. I think I like just picked this one up not that long ago. So we got that one. Yeah, we got one over here. Nope, not that way. We want to go way around here and go here. We got this chocobo forest, or woods, or whatever they call it. So head back up there. Honestly, it might be a little faster to use the Nautilus just because you don't have to do what I'm doing every single time. But it's not that much. It's just nice because we can just go bam, disembark. Doesn't take that long. Bam. Boom. We should. Yep, we got this one right there. And we got the other one. There's one right here that we got. So we're good there. Don't think I got this one. Is that what I meant to do? Hey! So I got that achievement. But let's make sure that I actually, because I think it also carries over from other saves, but I think actually we are pretty good. Normally, if you were playing this on a fresh file, you would not get, let's see, 'cause there should be a Chocobo Woods. Yep, right there. That should be the last one near Falgabard there. So if you got that one, you got this one, you should be good. So that's pretty much all of the Chocobo Woods. And again, normally if you were playing the game, you would not get that achievement until you went through the final dungeons and stuff. So, but since I already did that on another file, we're good to go. Alrighty. Oh, come on. I wish the artillery wasn't there. It makes it take even longer. Just kick. Alright. So, let us disembark. Okay. So we're going to make a backup save here. We do have some enemies I want to show off real quick, but before we do that, gonna take a little break real quick. All right, I'm back. So let us look for these new enemies. We did come across one of them earlier when we were coming here. It was the Death Needle. But yeah, these guys are new. We have the Ligers. I'm just gonna go all out against these guys because I'm gonna heal before we. I'm gonna heal up before we enter the final dungeon here. Get ready to enter the final dungeon. So, yeah. But up. Oh, we already got it. We already fought these guys, which is fine. And before we really get into the final dungeon anyways, I'm going to go out of my way to find all the enemies first. So then I don't have to like specifically grind them out. Can you like go? There you go. All right. But yeah, this is where I did my grinding. All right, here we go. We only have one more of them. Now, one thing is Drain. One thing I'm actually kind of surprised about. He's not dead. Okay, no. Is Drain is actually pretty good. Now, it seemed like that did do a lot, but that's just because he only had 412 HP left. I can usually deal... I was dealing like 1,500 plus with Drain earlier. So Drain's actually pretty decent. I don't think I fought the last guys around here. So, if I come across them... quickly, cool. If not, I'll do what I normally do and just edit out to the point where we get what I need. The nice thing is we're getting a lot of money, and money will be nice. It'll be more money we get, the easier some of the final encounters will be. All right. I don't think I showed them off. Now I'm like, well, not sure because I saw them quite a bit when I was grinding. So now I'm like, did I show these guys off already? They're Minotaurs. So we'll see. Let's see if we can get Drain off. Yeah, I'm going to rest up out of this. Yeah, pretty good damage. Should be dead. Yeah. 1,800 out of that. All right, so we're going to rest up real quick. And, yeah, I'm going to just try and find these last enemies off screen real quick. Hopefully I'll find them quickly. But yeah, we've got quite a few new enemies to hunt for in the final dungeon. Really, none of them are too rare from what I remember. There's only one that I like specifically want to look for, because I remember taking it. I remember it taking a while to get when I played the game before, when I got the platinum on my PlayStation. I remember it took me a few tries. It took me a while to come across this one enemy. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, yeah, so yeah, I will see you guys here in a second, see if I can't find these last enemies. If not, whatever. I'm not worried about it. They're nothing of particular. No, I can't shut up long enough to actually... All right, so yeah, I'll see you guys here in a sec. All right, I can't find them again, and really, I don't want to keep like spending forever trying to grind them out and become like too strong, you know. So just so you guys know what they look like, if you know what you're so you know what you're looking for. You need. It is these guys, the Minotaurs. They're again they're pretty vanilla, nothing really to worry about. Just, you know, if you want, how I was doing the grinding is I just used Quake a lot, and Quake really murdered them pretty easily. So, yeah, I wouldn't really worry about them. Again, you know, get them. They are found out around here. Just, you know, I just feel like they're kind of rare for me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just one of those things. I did come across them a few times, but they were the ones I came across the least. So it might take you a little bit, but I did fight them when I was grinding. So, whatever. But yeah, now it is time. We rested up. It is now time to go through the Ancient Maze. So, mostly what I'm going to be doing is... we are going to be... Oh, hey, we got our first new enemy around here. I wonder if Drain works pretty well against them. So Greater Demons, they got... Yeah, cool. Killed them. I was just curious if it actually dealt damage. Okay, yeah, we want those elixirs. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna... Again, like I said, I'm going to be looking for a lot of the... Oh, well, there's one new enemy for us. It's the Iron Claw. Now, I don't think these guys can split. But, yeah, we got two of the enemies. There's one particular enemy that I want to grind out in particular. Yeah, okay, so they don't split. I didn't think they did, but doesn't hurt to be sure. Thankfully, these guys give some pretty good experience. 49. Like I said, this enemy that I come across, that I just feel like I have a really hard time coming across it. So, let's see. Honestly, what we might do is just go through the dungeon. I might try to grind him out on the other side. Because some enemies have an easier time showing up in later parts of the dungeon. So, honestly, yeah, let's try that. So we're going to leave here. And honestly, oh, shit, here he is. Never mind. Here he is, the King Behemoth. Like I said, I have a hard time coming across this guy sometimes. It took me... I don't even know how long to find him when I got the plat. So King Behemoth has 17,000 HP and is kind of probably like the hardest enemy at this point of the game. Because he can cast a particularly nasty spell on us. I'm so glad Drain actually is good. I feel like Drain is one of those spells that either is... it just feels like it always sucks, you know? Why did I do attack? I don't know what I was thinking there. It was my fault. Not thinking. I don't know if, I don't know if the, oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll see. Yep, here it is. See how much... I don't know if Meteor... Does it go through? It does go through Reflect. So Reflect is pretty useless against the Behemoth, which is fine. We're just gonna pop some more high potions since I... Now we know. Now we know not to use... Reflect. I wasn't sure. You know, I was like, will Reflect do anything? Does seem like Meteor bypasses Reflect. And some spells do that. They bypass Reflect like that. But there we go. We got the King Behemoth. Like I said, that's probably the rarest enemy for me around here. So with that, we should be good. Yeah, he's right here. You can drop an elixir and protect ring, so he's got some pretty decent drops. Alrighty. But now that we fought him, let's rest up. And this time we're actually going to be going through this dungeon like sane people. And kind of preserving our MP and stuff. Thankfully, this dungeon isn't too bad. Most of the encounters outside of Iron Claws, I'm pretty sure are one-on-one encounters. Or 1-on-4 encounters. So they should be pretty easy. And hey, here's one of the new enemies. We have Une's Clone. 3,500 HP. Nothing I am worried about, honestly. Yeah. Oh, this might hurt a little bit. Not too bad. We could do like a Cura after the fight. There we go. But yeah, this is thankfully, from what I remember, not... Alright, so we got a couple chests up here. Yeah, it was another greater demon. We got the crystal shield. That's pretty good. We lose quite a bit of attack. But we'll see. We honestly, we probably want to make Logan a bit more defensive here with some of these later boss fights coming up. Well, we'll see. So we do have to go through some stuff. Black Musk. Got a chest up here. Crystal gloves. There we go. That's some nice defense boost there. All right. So how are we looking exactly? How... 15 treasure overall. Let's go. Hey, all right, here's a new enemy. Thanatos has 4,000 HP. Again, nothing really too insane. Dead. Easy peasy. But hey, they are new. We got Crystal Helm. Nice. And then we got this dual Haken, which I think is an axe. Yeah. Nothing really addressing there. Break Blade, Omni Rod. Nice. Definitely take that. Break Blade, does it... lowers our defense a little bit, but it has some pretty nice attack there, so... also lose that a little bit, whatever, I'll just keep this fight in. These guys are quick and easy. Also lose that little bit of stamina from the defender. But it's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, Leo. Well, at this point, we're only missing one enemy. And thankfully, it's a pretty insignificant enemy. Like, it's pretty easy. Like, and here it is. We got the Bone Dragon. And it is considered undead, so we can do this to it. There we go. Easy. It has 4,800 HP, so even, you know, like, whatever. Yeah, we'll give you the Protect Ring there. Everybody, our casters have Protect Rings, yeah. All right. Almost out of here. Okay. Last couple chests. Holy Lance. Hellish Claws. Finally, some new... which would be better? Seems like that is the better option there. Cool. All right. Let's get out of here. And yeah, that's that. So, and we fought all this stuff there. So, just real quick, I'll just give you a quick bestiary update. We should have one all the way down. I thought I missed something, but no, it's just underwater. It's just, okay. I thought I saw a blank there. All the way down to 169. The King Behemoth should be the last thing you fought. So, like, number-wise. Yeah, we got some new enemies in the area coming up, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, that should be all you need. Here is the final dungeon, the Crystal Tower. Not gonna go through that right now. That's gonna be the next episode. But yeah, the next episode is going to be the next couple episodes will be us going through this final stretch of the game. So I'm going to rest up and how many elixirs do we have? We got 15 elixirs. Honestly, I might wait until a little bit. Kind of curious to see how, because we can buy stuff in. Okay, it does not seem like you can buy that exactly. No. No elixirs. For some reason, I was thinking you could buy elixirs, but I'm probably thinking of another game, another Final Fantasy game where you can buy elixirs. But still, we want as much money as we can get for later, because we got a lot of spells that we can buy here in a second and all that stuff. So we are going to want to make sure we are good gil-wise. So, yeah, I will see you guys here to go through these final few dungeons and wrap this game up. So, yeah, I will see you guys here in the next part.